but it's literally just cutting it. I'll just cut it. What up, YouTube? What's good? This is the behind the scenes.
Well, I haven't started recording yet, so hold on.
Well, this is behind the scenes.
Oh, you're already recording though?
It's already recording.
I love it. Woo! You too. Here we come, bitch. Yeah, we're gonna
curse
take
on
over
YouTube.
this motherfucker.
You can't curse. They fucking demonetize you if you're trying to make any money. You can't fucking curse up a store.
What do you mean I can't curse on YouTube? I hear people cursing on YouTube all the time.
Yeah, but they're famous already. We're not famous yet. We'll get demonetized. We're a little fucking
man.
This isn't Barstool.
That's bullshit.
Wow. It's unfortunate. Well.
All right. Well, I'll try to keep the cursing to a minimum.
Well, we need a certain amount of hours before we start getting paid anyway. So curse up.
No, I know that, but let's just throw a bunch of shit out there. Let's go. All right, I'm going to hit record. Stand by. I'm going to shut. Your mic is off. Mine is on. I'm going to shut mine down too. Let me see something because I can't hear shit. Hello. 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 Hello.
And they just saw that one.
Yeah, now they're all going to see that.
Hello. Okay. All right. Can you keep it down? Can you settle down? Can you settle down?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'll put myself on mute, bro. Just give me the fucking.
They can't hear you. Don't mute yourself. I got you muted already. Let me control that. Don't mute yourself because then I don't know when the fuck you're muted. All right, just stand by. Here we go.
You're literally at him like he's your teacher, and you're just like, fuck.
What's she saying? Well, she's talking shit, yo. I am the teacher.
You can hear her?
Yeah, I can hear her.
Oh, so
yeah, she needs to keep it down during the show, though. Like, she can't talk at all.
Oh, like when Veronica fucking keeps it silent.
Oh, okay. Let me rephrase that. She can come in and say a few things. I'm just saying, like, don't have a full-blown conversation with her while we're doing our show.
I'm not gonna have a full-blown conversation with her, and now is that a middle finger?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine, but that middle finger silent, so it works for me. You can do all the silent things you want.
He said the middle finger's silent, so you can put them up all you want.
Stupid.
Doesn't make any noise. All right, I'm getting ready here. We are at 3, 2, and... What up, everybody? Welcome back. And I'm going to start this one by saying we on YouTube today, mother lover. Yeah. You like it. And joining me again today, Jaywalk, baby.
What it is.
So today we're doing our first YouTube video show. Or at least we'll be putting it on YouTube later on after we edit and stuff, you know. But yeah, this is the first one. I'm excited. My boy's with me for this one as well. And we got a show for you today, bro. We got some fins. We got some Pats. Pats are in trouble again. I don't think it's going to be as serious, though.
Listen, I'm over this. Give them the death penalty. Take the Patriots away from New England, from that whole area. Take all their Super Bowls. It's over. You know what? Take it all. They're done. They have to be done. They have to be done.
You know that's not going to happen, but, I mean... They're going to take a hit, obviously.
Let me give you a situation. You go to court, right? You get convicted of a felony. Then you're like, you know what? They won't do this same felony again, right? He won't commit murder again. He goes out and commits murder again. You're going away. You're done. You're getting the death penalty. The Patriots literally have done this before countless of times. You got to put the hammer down. I mean, they gave how much? Tom Brady 3 games for Deflategate. They need to give the whole Patriots team.
That was the worst one so far. I mean, they got fined $1 million. The first time with the Spygate, Belichick got fined what, $250? I think no, $500. The team $250, and they lost a first-round pick. Then Deflategate, Brady suspended 4 games. I think it was $1 million fine for the team. And a first and a fourth rounder, and I might be missing something else. So now, I was watching what's the show with on ESPN during the day? They have it during the day though. Oh my God, Tannenbaum was there. God, it's not one of their main. It is NFL Live, I think it was actually. I don't watch ESPN like I used to. So NFL Live and Tannenbaum, guys, I don't even know what he's doing on there. He was saying he doesn't think it's going to be as bad as people think it's going to be. This was it's a team thing, but they're like the other side. It's a business side apparently of the football organization, and it's what are they? I think they're actually called what are they? Craft Productions or some shit. But dude, Craft Production. I don't. The truth. I don't really care what side of the team or the organization did this. The point is, you got caught videotaping the sideline of the team. Now, I don't know how much of an advantage you're going to get, considering that it happened at that game and it wasn't going to be any information that's going to get passed down right away. I mean, I think we can agree that the Pats don't really need this shit to beat the Bengals. I don't know. And like I said, I don't know. The Bengals. What did I say? The Bengals.
No, you did. I'm just doubling down. It's the Bengals.
I thought you were correcting me. Sorry. I thought you were correcting my Bengals. Was Bengals? Now you got me saying, fuck. But
it's Bengals.
Bengals. Okay.
Aren't the wristbands called Bengals too? The ones that make a lot of noise?
I think
the Chongas wear the Bengals?
Ask your sister. She's right there. She never wore them?
No, I don't think she was a Chonga growing up.
But does it not have to be a Chonga? It was a style for a while. People wore it. I think in the 80s wore that shit too. You're too young, but in the 80s there was these black rubber bracelets that people wore like crazy, dude. All different colors too, highlighted. I had a few.
We had those too.
No, you.
We did.
Not the ones I'm talking about. You weren't even born.
Bracelet things, bro. You buy a Hot Topic and stuff, bro. They came in like a pack.
Oh, stand by. Yeah. I'm on a podcast right now. I'll see you when you get here. Wait, that came out on video, though, right?
Yeah, that's on the video. You see how the unprofessionalism when he goes, hold
Man,
on.
I'm not used to the video thing yet, so all right, I'm coming back.
They had the bracelet things. I mean, you go to High Topic, you buy one get one. It was like 18,000 bracelets on your ankle.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't think we're talking about the same ones, but that's all right. Whatever. No, it's not to argue about bracelets. The point is that you know what? I'd lost the point. This phone call fucked me up. Shit. God damn it.
Sorry, guys. You didn't know for the radio podcast people that are not watching on YouTube, he did stop the whole thing just to answer a phone call to say 6 words. So
I did, yes. I did stop the actual recording of the podcast itself. The video kept going and caught me on a phone call to my woman. But what? What'd you say?
Literally all you said was Demon. Yeah, I'm on a podcast.
I said Demon, and I said I'm on a podcast. I'll see you when you get home. All right, cool. She's on her way home already. She had a showing this evening for one of her properties. Yes. Any real estate needs, let me know. Velux Homes at your service.
Or you can hit me up.
Wait, hold on. And not just Velux Homes. If you're looking for something more up north, Lake Worth, West Palm, Boca.
Delray, Boynton, Boca,
Jeffrey,
Palm Beach, Jupiter, Orlando now, apparently.
You're interrupting me giving your father a shout here. Hello. Jeffrey Davidowitz, the best realtor this side of the Mississippi. No, there's no Mississippi here. I'm talking West Dixie Highway, sorry.
Jesus. This side of the I-95.
Down south is my girl. Up north is my boy.
Okay, we'll give Veronica 595 south, and we'll give my dad 595 everything up.
North. Okay, that works for me. She doesn't like driving that far, so it works for me.
Yeah.
Good. So, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen to them. I don't know how bad it's going to be. I feel like they're going to get punished more for the stuff they did before, meaning like, this isn't as bad as people think. They're just still going to get a hit because of what they've already done. If this was like the first time they catch him, I say it's a slap on the wrist.
But like you just said, it's a repeat offender. You can't do something and then do something again and not, what is that? Fool me once, shame on me? Or shame on you, fool me. You know what? So exactly. Fool me 3 times.
Fool me Fool me once, shame on me. No, wait. Shit. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Exactly. So the NFL doesn't shame on themselves. So they better fucking do something outrageous this time.
They're going to get a hit. They're going to get hit. I don't see how they can't.
At least Belichick gone for the season. I mean, look what they did to Sean Payton for
I don't know. Well, yeah, that's true, man. What was that?
The gate. The other
Bounty Gate?
Bounty Gate. Yeah, they suspended him for the whole year. And he wasn't really even attached to that. It was his other coaches.
And this guy keeps getting work too, Greg Williams, because he's a good coordinator.
But he got a full year on his first offense. That was his first offense. I completely
forgot about that. Well, I mean, you got to look at the differences in the crimes. Basically, one was people getting paid to hit other people and hurt them. You know,
so they're
that's a
doing
little
their
bit
job.
different than a guy with a video camera. You know, I'm just saying. Like,
so one's getting paid to do his job, one's getting paid to steal information from the other team.
Hold on, you're brushing it with a broad stroke there, bro. No, these guys were getting extra money to hit people and hurt people, basically, and hit them as hard as you can. They already get a paycheck. You don't need to add extra money to it. And let me tell you, if it wasn't a big deal, they wouldn't have gotten in trouble for it. But it obviously is. When you weigh them out, one's just a guy with a camera. The other one's people physically doing damage to other people and getting paid for it. That's all I'm saying. You can ruin somebody's career that way. I'm just saying.
But what's worse?
I think the bounty gate was worse. Obviously.
Yes, of course. You really know what a team's doing by the calls and signals that are going on the other side.
You're smart. You're smarter than that. Don't do that.
What are you talking about?
Listen.
You can line someone up even worse.
I'm out. Spygate was different. Spygate, they were recording the other team's practices. This was a guy who got caught recording a sideline of a team on that day of the game. So that, hold on, that would have not. That would have helped them. Dude, but everything is done through the headphones now anyway. It's not the same.
It's not.
Even Spygate wasn't as bad as Bountygate. Bountygate was probably the worst gate of them all. If you want a gate, the worst gate was Bountygate. Period. You can't tell me that that's not worse than anything. You're paying people extra money to hit people and even possibly hurt people and ruin a career.
You realize they're already getting paid to murder each other now, right?
But that's different. That's not the same thing. They get paid. See? Okay, for example, these guys know that if they were to get hit somebody wrong, they get fined. They lose money. These guys, that's their salary. I get it. But these guys were getting paid extra money. There was basically a price on someone's head every game. And the thing is, it's not like I'm sure that they didn't say, okay, well, guys, go out there and break somebody's leg. No. But when that on your mind, I got to make that extra hit. I got to put that extra, I want that bread. You're going to go the extra mile. And that's where I have a problem with it. I get it. These guys are going 100 miles an hour, but maybe this guy now wants to go 120. And he hit somebody in the wrong place. I'm just saying, dude, you can't compare the two, bro. One's recording video and the other one's hitting people.
But one is happening already. The other one, you're literally have to outsource. You're literally paying people to go into other people's stadiums to record their freaking entire fucking signals.
Well,
that's exactly what he was doing. He was literally at the sideline recording their signals, which is it's like recording all their plays.
Yeah, if you're going like signals anymore,
they all do signals.
Not anymore. Not as much. Especially
imagine if that was in college too. That would be even worse. Everything in college is signals.
Dude, if you think this isn't happening everywhere else, this guy just got caught. Let's be real. This isn't a one-time thing. Not even with the Patriots. I am sure it's happening all over the place.
Well,
just nobody's getting caught everywhere else.
They got caught already, and then they did the exact same thing.
No, I get it. I'm just saying. Okay, but what I'm saying is that we can't just say, oh, it's just New England, because I'm sure it ain't just New England doing this shit. Everybody's always trying to get an edge. Huh?
It's New England that got caught twice with the same exact excuse. In the last one, and then this one's the same thing. Let's not
act like somebody else isn't doing this, though. We know I know it's happening elsewhere. It's like, look, I'll give you an example of college football. All these recruiting, these teams that get hit and lose bowl games and are on probation for recruiting. Dude, Florida hasn't gotten caught. But during Urban Meyer's time, I said, and I'll say it now, if they ever did, I wouldn't be shocked. Because I know there's underhanded shit going all over the place. So therefore, in the NFL, I'm sure there's plenty of teams doing the same exact shit and not getting caught. This guy's an idiot, though. Did you see the video of the guy that's in the security showed up behind him and he's talking to him about what he's recording? He's like, no, I'm just trying to get some shots of the field. He's like,
the head scout. I'm recording the head scout. Oh, no, the field.
That's not the field.
The damage is done, my friend.
No, I'll delete it. He's like, nah, bro. He laughed. The damage is done, my friend, or buddy, or whatever he called him. I'm like, wow. That had to have been so uncomfortable.
Bro, if you weren't doing anything wrong, you don't immediately go to denial like that.
Oh, no.
He literally was backtracking.
I get it. I know they were doing something wrong. I'm just like, what I'm trying to say is in this instance, I don't see what advantage they had that day because they're playing that team. They're not going to play that team again this year, and they're sure as hell ain't going to meet them in the playoffs. So I'd like to I don't see what advantage they got out of this one. But
you got to.
I know they're going to take a hit because this is all going to be previous shit that's going to hurt them more than anything. This action isn't going to kill them as much. Like I said, if this was the first time, this would be a slap on the wrist. I'm telling you.
But listen.
But because what?
Bill Belichick is smarter than us. There's a reason why he's doing this. If he's recording the Bengals, he has a fucking. He has the Kraft Productions in every single game. He probably has a Kraft Productions at every single game at all times.
I'm sure he does.
Every single game. Not even the ones he's playing, the ones he's not playing. I'm sure he has Kraft Productions, and he probably watches all of it, and he probably schemes up. He's like, oh, if I have to meet these guys in the playoffs, I know what to do here, 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 and here. This is bad. This is really bad.
You think it's that bad?
See,
that's the thing. I feel like you're thinking because you're taking all the other incidents into account. I'm just thinking of this one. I think this one isn't as bad as everybody's going to make it out to be. This one incident isn't as bad to me. But when you tally up that it's not the first time they get caught, plus they had another issue with the football, the Deflategate. Like, I get what you're saying. They need to get hit, and they will be, but they're going to be hit from previous shit. What's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember now. From doing this shit before. Not this one right here isn't as bad. It's just it makes all the other ones worse. I feel like it just adds to
because you're repeating. You're a repeat offender. You get probation, cool. You get probation again, cool. You get house arrest, then you fucking go to jail. It's about time these Patriots go to jail. They keep getting slapped on the wrist. They gotta go to jail. You gotta put it
NFL
down.
Jail? Is that what you're saying?
NFL jail. NFL jail.
Roger Goodell's the warden.
He is. That's literally what he gets paid. What, like $48 million a year to do?
I'm sorry if my attention keeps going that way for the people watching on YouTube or will be. I have the Gator game on the background here, so I'm just trying to keep an eye on them. Very disappointing. 6-3. That's all right. That's a long season. Anyway, now my football team though, they'll be here in a couple weeks. I'm probably gonna go to that tailgate too, by the way. So if anybody who listens to this show is gonna be at the Florida-Virginia tailgate, I'll be out there. Holla. So, yes.
You're gonna waste your time.
So we're both on agreement that they should take a hit, huh? What?
So you're gonna waste your time going to that?
I'm gonna go to the tailgate. I'm not going to the game because the tickets are like $115, $120, some shit like that. I'm not paying that to go to see them win their 11th game.
Don't you have special privileges because you're a season ticket holder? Isn't that what I think? I think you have
you know what? I don't know.
I think you have like certain different. I think except for the Super Bowl, which aren't we all in a raffle to win that? I think for all events,
we get a special thing
Great.
For us season ticket holders, but it's at the beginning. I mean, whatever. Unless the Dolphins go, I don't see any of us getting tickets to the Super Bowl, so it doesn't really fucking matter. But that'd be so cool. No, I know, but I think so. I think you might be right because we're season ticket holders. We might get they probably give us first shot or something at tickets. I don't know. I'm gonna have to call my rep find out what's going on with that.
Then you can watch your UF Gators lose to the Virginia Tar Heels.
Yeah, okay. Virginia's garbage, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna
effing. You know what, YouTube man? I don't know what to tell you, bro. We're gonna beat that ass. I don't see how we not beat that ass. Yes, would I love to go see them play? Yeah, but I'm not gonna pay for that. National championship? Yeah, I'll pay whatever if I had to, but not for this game. I'm not gonna pay $120 for this game, and it'll probably be more because I'm not gonna just get a ticket for me. I'll probably get my girl. Now, I reached out to a homeboy of mine who gets hooked up with shit all the time, so I told him, hey, anybody throws anything your way, let me know. And maybe I get lucky at the tailgate. Maybe somebody out there, I'll have a couple beers with some tailgaters, get some food, and maybe one of them be like, hey, buddy, you want to get in the game? You know, they got that. They come from Gainesville. They'll be like, you want to get in the game? I'll be like, hell yeah, this is a little gator. Be like, let's do it, boy. Pound on some fucking brews. Yeah, you know how we do.
You know what games are cheap, though, right?
The what?
See, you know what games are cheap?
What?
Florida Panther games are cheap.
Yes, they are. Yes,
my section, my row, $18 a seat. Oh, that's great. The season ticket rate is $32
game this year, man. Let's go to another game this year like we did last year.
Oh, when I snuck all you got. Oh, was that the game I snuck? No, that.
Yeah, I don't think we moved. No, we moved.
Because I took Manny and
Ralphie,
and we snuck to the third row.
No, I went when Manny took his chick. I think he took a girl with him that day that I went with him. That we met up with him. That was me, you, your dad, my girl, and then Manny came up later.
And Paula,
then we
right?
went
Paula's
down.
probably there?
I think so too, yeah. And
Yeah,
we
she's
ended up
always there,
going
huh?
2 years. Hey, I'm not gonna say anything. Anyway, yeah, wherever your dad is, you know.
Baby.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. That's hilarious. Yeah, no, I think you guys went another time that we didn't go because Ralphie wasn't with us that day, but we ended up moving to another section anyway that day.
Yeah, they don't really
Wait,
care.
no, hold on a second.
No, because no, I don't think you were there. Because there was a day that me, Ralphie, and Manny, I snuck them down to like row 4, and we they were all the way in the boondocks. Like you guys were all the way in the boondocks,
Oh,
and you
yeah.
guys came to us.
We went down to where you guys sit. I think.
Yeah, I'm the connection.
We were.
Hey,
What?
man, if you guys need Panther games, I'm the connect, bro. Hit me up.
Yo, Panthers tickets? You selling your Panthers tickets? What kind of fan are you, bro? Why are you
I'm the
selling
one
your
that's
tickets?
kind of disappointed in the Panthers, but
Well, we'll get to that a little bit later in our Panther Puck talk with Jay Walk. Ooh, like that.
Pause up.
That flowed, baby. No, well, yeah, pause up. Fucking Pats, bro. It's ridiculous. But let's move on. Let's move on from that shit. I'm not trying to give all those motherfuckers too much time.
I wish the Dolphins can do dumb shit like that.
I know, right?
Like we need all that.
Win. Win and do that stuff. I don't care. You're winning and you're gonna do that. I don't give a fuck. Let's just win. Let's fucking win, bro.
When was the last time we won a playoff game? Like 1990 something? Not this decade. Not this century.
To be honest, you're better at that stuff than me as far as remembering those kind of things.
Ever since I've been a season ticket holder, we haven't won one single playoff game, so that's very unfortunate.
Last playoff game that we won, the Lamar Smith 200-yard game against the Colts here at home. That might have been our last playoff win.
So what was I, 5?
No, you were a little older than that. Your dad knows. Your dad should know what year this was. I didn't go to the game. We didn't buy the tickets for the playoffs, and I remember we had DirecTV at the time, but we had that hooked up satellite dish and the card. Back in the day, I used to be able to get the card fixed. And so I caught the game because it was local. So these motherfuckers, bro, you know what, bro? That's sometimes TV pisses me off. It's a playoff game in Miami, but yet you don't play it on the local television. I don't remember why that happened back then. I think TV rights and restrictions were a little different. I don't know, I guess. So I ended up finding the game on an Indianapolis local station because I had the satellite card that went everywhere. And I found the game on the damn Indianapolis channel. And I watched Lamar Smith run for 200-something yards and Jay Fiedler take us to a victory against the Colts at home. And I think that was our last playoff victory. I see you researching. What do you got? Mr. Research Man. I need to find a little sound for you when you're doing research. Yeah, okay, so I'll keep talking because apparently he's still researching here, as you can see in the video, people. Did you mute yourself? I think you muted yourself. There we go. No? Let me see. I can't hear shit. You're completely gone. Make sure your cats didn't disconnect you or something. Can you hear me? No, still nothing. Yeah.
Hello?
There you go. What'd you do?
I think I muted myself. That was very awkward.
All right, get ready. We're coming back. Are you back now?
Yeah, I'm back. What's up?
There we go. Sorry, people, for that little delay there, a little silence that we had a moment there, little momentary lapse of equipment. Shit
not
happens,
like we have
bro.
Yeah, we're not produced by anyone, so.
No, we do our own shit.
So when stuff goes
Ain't
wrong,
nobody behind the glass telling us nothing. I wouldn't mind having Roy back there. Hey, Roy. Speaking of Roy, well, no. I don't want to get into the update yet. We still got halfway to go. We're only halfway through the show right now.
An update.
So you said something about the Dolphins, and then
I was 5 years old when they won their last Super Bowl game in 2000 against the Colts.
You mean playoff game?
Yep.
Okay, you said Super Bowl. I was like, the last time they won a Super Bowl, I wasn't born yet.
Yeah, I don't think anyone listening was born. Awkward.
No, people were. Yeah, well, I don't know because I don't know who the fuck listens to the show. You know what? Speaking of that, I want to throw something out to the universe for a second. I'm throwing this out to the people who listen, and I'm not talking to the people who know us that we see. None of that. I'm talking about the people who we don't know that listen. I want any one of you guys out there to hit me up. Send me a message on Twitter. Send me a message on Instagram. Hit me up on my email. I don't give a shit. Send me something. Say, hey, I listened to the show. That's it. Something. This is a test. I am putting this out to the universe as a test, and I'm going to see who's going to respond. So plain and simple. My 1 cent at Twitter. My 1 cent podcast on Instagram. My 1 cent podcast at Gmail. 3 avenues, bro, that you can say, hey. You can say anything you want. No dick pics, please. No dick pics. But, just reach out. I want to hear the people that are listening to the show. I don't even want you to tell me what you think of it. Just say, hey, I listened to your fucking show. And move on. That's fine. But this is a test. So anyway.
But talking about Roy, I went to Moss, Miami. A lot of fun.
Last year or this year?
This year.
It already passed?
Saturday, yeah. I went to Moss, Miami. So it's actually a really good time. There's a lot of women.
I know. I want to go. I didn't know it was already this at. Damn, I didn't know it passed. I don't listen to the show anymore.
Funny story. So I walk in, right? Boom.
That's
walk in.
Why I said that.
Walk in.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Can I set this up for a second? Let me set you up for a minute. I think I know where you're going.
Show me the alley.
I get a text from this individual. I don't remember if I was drunk or not. I don't know. And if I'm not even gonna look it up right now. But if I'm not mistaken, it said, I pissed next to or I'm pissing next to
Mr. Dan Levitard. Dude, it was the most random shit. So you go to Moss Miami, it's the show's, big hurrah at the end of the year. They celebrate the fans. Mike Ryan does a set. There's a meet and greet with all the shipping container and Dan Levitard, whatever. But, when I show up, it started at 6. I show up at like 7:30 because fashionably late, of course. So after the hour and a half drive from Palm Beach County back down to Miami, I was like, damn, I have to pee. So I go use the urinal, I walk in, I start peeing, and he strolls on in and pees right next to me. I mean, I almost looked. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, you have to see what's on the other side of the curtain at that point. It's freaking Dan Levitard. He's probably the most famous person in Miami, right? He has to be. One of the most famous broadcasters in Miami. Everyone knows Dan Levitard.
Of course. I think people that don't listen to, radio or whatever should know who he is. I mean,
him or Poppy, right?
I'm sorry?
Him or Poppy.
Him, exactly. Did I ever tell you the story about how I met Poppy?
No.
Oh, a long time ago when the show first started. I might have told you this story, but I didn't probably add the Poppy part. He was on the air. He had Dan got a really bad sunburn. And so he was on the air and he said, if anybody's willing to come rub lotion on my back, I'll give you 2 tickets to the Marlins game. And this was when they were still at Pro Player. They were still the Florida Marlins. And so I had a female acquaintance of mine call in. They said, come in. I went in, and I was in studio with Dan Levitard. My ex put lotion on his back while he was on air. He was talking about it. And it was cool for me because I knew some of the guys already because I used to call the radio a lot as Vic the PI. I used to have my own theme music and everything. Shout out to Brandon Guzio and Kevin Rogers. They were my boys. Great show. It's just no longer around. Local sports radio has gone to shit, by the way. And so we're in the studio. We're on the air. And you know what's funny? I tell Stugatz, you're next, buddy. He's like, no, you ain't touching me. And he stormed out of the studio. It was hilarious. I'm like, you're next, buddy. Whatever. So I got the tickets, and we go to the game. Lo and behold, I'm sitting next to Poppy. He wasn't Poppy then, though. He was just Dan's dad, and he hadn't come on the air yet or nothing like that. So I got to sit next to Poppy before he was actually Poppy. Yeah. So anyway,
I'm kind of jealous. He's a fucking commodity now. He's too cool
now
for school
he is,
now.
But back then he was nothing. I got him when he was nothing.
Imagine if you would have took a picture with him. You would have been. That would have been everywhere.
I don't think I don't know my cell phone had a camera back then.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Show your age.
We got a Nokia. The Nokias with the snake. They didn't have cameras on those motherfuckers.
I'm
Anyway.
wow.
Well, since you were talking, you like I said, we mentioned the Dolphins and why they can't do this stuff and all that. Aside from that, we were actually pretty happy this weekend. Yes, they lost, but as you guys well know, we take joy in the losses. The game has to be fun, which, for example, the Philly game was fun, and had we lost that game, we would have been happy, but we didn't. We won, and now this one, I thought was the best thing we could have done was lose this game, and we did, and I felt good about it. I didn't like the way the game went. I thought we were staying in it at first, and then it just whatever. It is what it is. But you know what? I think sometimes I'd rather just have the blowout, just get it over with. Let's go, move on to the next week already. Let's get the season over with already. Really, pretty much. I felt like we took a step back, honestly. Even though we're not counting steps here because we're building. But I still feel that the way they played the last few weeks to this week was totally different, and I was disappointed in them this week. I don't know. What do you think? I see you shaking your head, so I'm just curious if you're agreeing with me or.
This week was way easier than against the Jets. This week was so much easier. It felt like a breeze. I wasn't emotional. You know, it's funny because I want to lose. Of course I want to lose. But against the Jets, it's just a different feeling against Adam Gase. And losing the way we did against that team, I haven't got that angry or emotional about a Dolphin game in so long.
I completely forgot about the Jets game, actually.
I ripped off my shirt. I was cursing at the TV. I mean, I was making a ruckus. It was awful. I mean, that's not even... I don't want to talk about how bad the refs have been this year, but holy shit.
Okay, but let me ask you a question. Let me ask you something. Was that not pass interference to you?
No.
I'm just curious. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of on the fence with it, but the thing is, look, the way I see it is, if you didn't call it on the field, that should have stayed that way. That I'm with you. But was it pass interference? He had his arm in the back. He got there right on time. He could have gone, but had they called it right there, I would have been okay with it. Had they called it on the field, I would have been okay with it. I would have said, okay, fuck it. He got us.
He got there 0.001 second before the ball got there. Number two, that guy wasn't going to catch the ball.
What? Not here yet. Come on. Don't come back until she gets you, Papa. I'm doing something. Please. Thank you. Love you.
You know.
Oh, it never went off, so I'll just edit it out.
So, one, the ball, he had no chance of getting there. That's number one. Number two, it was 0.00001. He got there before the ball got there. And there's no evidence.
I feel like he got there like right where he needed to be. It's
exactly.
Just a hand on the back.
When you review something, right, it has to be legitimately noticeable for you to overturn it. That's how in every call. And this whole time.
Well, it was. I think the ref saw it in the replay. I just don't think that
it wasn't as egregious
at that point. Yeah.
On the rule, it says it has to be egregious contact. It was nowhere clear egregious contact. And then
again, the timing was
worse
close
for the Dolphin players because now, since he did that, it could have cost him the job. 2 weeks prior to that, Clemens made the interception to win the game against the Eagles. He gets cut literally the day after he makes the game-winning interception against the Eagles. So with the Dolphins, if you get one little penalty against you, you're gone. And you're probably not going to get back in the league because you're definitely not good enough. So say hello to your XFL career. You can't even do arena football anymore because they're gone. So I don't know what they're taking jobs away from players with these little minor mistakes. Down? Yeah, that was the last game. I believe they closed it.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Shit, man, where am I? What fucking rock am I living under? Jesus Christ. Look, the only thing I had an issue with, like I said, is that they didn't call it on the field. Had they called it on the field, I would have been okay with it. That going into the replay shit, because it didn't even come from the team. It came from the booth. Yeah, the replay came from on top. It didn't come from the teams.
They didn't even have any timeouts left.
So I feel like I don't know. I feel like if that was unnecessary. It's the end, towards the end of the game already. Come on, guys. Let's be real. this isn't a fucking game that's going to determine a division or anything. These are the bottom barrel of the fucking league. Do you really need to, go through that process? I mean, again, had it been called on the field, I'd be okay with it. That's all I'm saying. I think it was close, but the fact that they had the ref from upstairs, come on, man. That was bullshit. I thought that was bullshit.
So
I don't think that would have happened down here.
No, it wouldn't have. The Jets game hurt. The Giants game felt better. Eli Manning gets his standing ovation, blah, blah, against a shitty secondary. Whatever. But now we're picking third. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do at this point. I wish they would have won, honestly, because we could get Tua at 8 instead of 3. I mean, I still think we're going to draft Tua.
Well, I know that if we lose to the Bengals and the Giants the Giants win and we lose to the Bengals, we pick second. That's what I'm hearing.
And then, boom, Chase Young. I would love that.
But he's not. Well, is that true? Have they confirmed about him staying or not?
I'm going to break news right now. Are you ready for this? He's coming out. He's not. Let's be honest. He's going to be the number 2 pick in the draft. Do you think he's going to wait for Trevor Lawrence to come out and Justin Fields to come out and all these other players? And he could get injured. He could do what Tua did. He could fucking hit his fucking hip.
Especially if they win it all this year, he's out. He's gone.
Even if he does it, he should.
I know. I'm just saying. I know for sure, 100%. If they win, he's gone. But even if they don't, I don't see him staying. Dude, these guys don't. That shit doesn't happen anymore. You're losing money, and this is football. You can get hurt next year, and you're done. That money, those millions are gone, bro. Yeah, he can get hurt in this damn playoff. I mean, and be ruined right there. So, I mean, if he comes out and we're at number 2, all day, every day.
I love that. I mean,
I love it. And you know what? We'll do with the quarterback next year, bro. It is.
So I have a stat for you.
Go ahead.
PFF. PFF.
That's Pro Football Focus.
Yes, Pro Football Focus.
I gotta give him a shout out, bro.
From every game this season, the Dolphins against the Giants and Eli Manning, the most unmobile quarterback in the league, had 3 total pressures in the entire game. 3. That is the worst in, I believe, 2 years. And one of those pressures was a sack. And the other 2 pressures came from our first-round draft pick, Christian Wilkins, which, shout out to Christian Wilkins. But you need more than that. Everyone thinks, the Dolphins need to get a quarterback. The Dolphins need goddamn way more than a quarterback. They have no rush. They have no safeties. Obviously. They have no corners. They have no offensive line. They have no running back. They have literally nothing. So shout out to Brian Flores for winning 3 games. I don't think any coach would have won any, but
I agree. That's why what we talked about last time was the fact that the quarterback situation, what we had planned in our heads for what this, could have happened for the draft and all that shit, pretty much went out the window in the sense of things aren't going to fall the way we wanted to, but we found our coach. At least as far as I'm concerned, we found our coach.
And I wouldn't be mad if we got number 2 and traded back for more assets. Who knows? Hey,
my only thing is this. I can't say do not, because they're going to do whatever the fuck they want. I don't want to trade any picks to move up at all. If we're going to trade back, fine.
Yes.
But don't give up anything to move up.
Negative.
I don't want to do that, man.
Awful.
We need every fucking draft pick we got. We can fix this team with what we got if people make the right choices. Dude, you know what? In reality, with everything that we have this year, next year, it'd be hard to fuck this up. I
mean, even if you hit on 50%.
An idiot. Even if you hit on less than half, you're succeeding.
Yeah, you got enough picks. Well, we have 13
and
this
the
year.
Money. Now, money, you know what? Money to me in the NFL doesn't mean shit to me personally. Draft picks work. Guys get developed. How many times don't you see a high, okay, perfect example. What was the kid that played for Philly or Oakland? He was a cornerback, and then he went to Philly. He has that long last name. Oh my God, what was his name? He was a cornerback. Really good. He got paid all that money. Went to Philly or went to Oakland. I can't remember which way he went. Oh my God, what's his name? Oh look, another guy, Samuels. Remember Samuels? The other cornerback who got paid. Same shit. The dude from the Seahawks. Why am I forgetting all these motherfuckers' names? Sherman, another guy, gets paid. Dude, guys, to me, if you're not a quarterback, these big contracts, these guys don't play up to them. So that's why, to me, money doesn't mean shit. Look at Sue. How much did we fucking give that motherfucker? He did nothing for us.
Well,
Use that money, spread that shit out. Spread it out. Get quality instead of quantity.
Listen, I'm at the point with the Dolphins that whatever the fuck they do, I believe in 100%. I am on that.
I'm with you. I'm on that train with you.
They have proven to
riding
us,
this motherfucker all the way down.
You know, I mean, I know you had questions in the beginning of the year, but if you still have questions about this team, look what they're doing with the look, the Rowe situation. Rowe, bad corner. Switch him to safety. Plays outstanding. Gets a contract. Boom. Wide receiver Devontae Parker. We did a little bridge deal. Boom. He performs. Gave him a contract. And guess what? He's the 25th highest wide receiver in the league. The 25th highest wide receiver in the league.
5 years, he's finally coming into his own, I guess.
Okay, but listen. His talent is a top 5 talent in the league. And he's getting paid 25.
Well, this year he was.
I'm sold. I'm sold on
him. No, I'm sold. I already told you that. I'm with you on this shit. We are riding this train all the way.
And I am not jumping off.
I believe in everything that's happening right now.
They could sign some random ass guy that I've never heard of from fucking Transylvania, and I'm gonna be like, that's a fucking great move. I don't care. He gave him $30 million a year.
I don't feel that right now. I mean, even though I have my issues with the upper management, as far as like I say, that my biggest concern is the people making the decisions in these next 2 years. But I'm still sold on what's happening. I just hope that these guys, because I mean, I don't want them to mix up the whole management system now. Just stick with the guys. I've heard good things about Greer. He had a good draft last year, so there's some potential there. Listen, but I still have my doubts.
Listen.
All of that as far as management and making decisions. That's it.
Watching the Dolphins this offseason is almost going to be as good as watching Temptation Island.
Which, speaking of what? Woo! Bonfire, where are you at? Bonfire Part 1?
Yeah, I'm on Bonfire Part 1. Yeah, I'm up to date. I'm up to date, baby. I had to go find a cable box somewhere.
Anybody listening, spoiler of the ad, I don't give a shit. Casey, I hope you kept that receipt, homeboy. I hope you kept that receipt.
Snap on him.
That is going to be so much fun to watch. No, and then this week, David, you're a whore, motherfucker. You a whore.
Oh, dude, she was teeing off on him, bro. He was on the floor, no guard, and she's boom, haymaker. Here's a flying elbow. Say anything.
He couldn't say shit. He was just like, he kept blinking his eyes like
yeah. Oh, well, I've grown, and now you see me cry. No, bro, you literally had a threesome in front of your ex-girl.
Yeah, dude. Somebody,
what are you doing, brother?
One of the girls from the first season that I follow, she's great. I love her, Morgan. She tweeted out this thing during the show. She's like, "Okay, David," and it says, I want to be with you after this. And then it said the world, and she goes, "Just shut up already, you damn psychopath." Because that's what he sounds like, dude. I don't even know if this guy's mind is made up at all. I don't know where that guy's mind is at, dude. It is the funniest shit. We're counting down. We got 5 minutes to go. Just letting you know, we're getting that mark. But hold on, because we're not, obviously this week coming up is part 2. So part 1, we still have the other half of part 1.
And the reunion.
And me personally, it's 2 hours this week.
Yeah, they're doing the final episode and the reunion.
I don't think we watched I don't think I watched the reunion for season 1. I don't remember.
And then this man left with his ex-girlfriend. He left with his wife for his 4-year. You called it.
What?
You called it. You said the Roy Bellamy lookalike was going to leave with his girl. Yeah, and he did.
Me and my girl were talking. He did. That's what I was going to talk about now. The other half of the part 1 is him. And he left with this fucking cheating bitch. The fucking captain. You know what the funny thing about it is? I thought he was, smarter than that. When he sees that, wait, this bitch is saying you're making it easier. He even called her out on it. You even said it made it easier for you to move on and this and that. But yet, the only reason she didn't leave with the captain because the captain didn't want to be with her, dude. And it's like Roy, dude. Look at me calling him Roy. Rick.
Wait, had to be Rick.
Hey, dude, come on, man. You had a honey there that she was feeling you, and she was a podcaster. What is that?
Yeah, who does?
I didn't know that was a title now. Oh, I know that, but it's just funny. That's a title now that people have. I think it's more like, I don't do shit. But you had a honey right there. that was feeling you, and man, you still went. I mean, dude, they're the longest couple I've seen so far as time together. They were 4.5 years. Everybody else that they brought in has been, a year, 2 years. You know what I didn't know? You can't be married. You have to be boyfriend, girlfriend. They won't let you on the show if you're married.
It's weird.
I guess they don't want to break up a home. Crazy. Look, this shit's gonna get crazy this week because we got Casey and we got the Gavin. Dude, I'm telling you, the chick who cheated on her man is the only couple that's gonna leave together. I'm telling you.
But Gavin's girl hooked up with the other guy too.
Gavin's girl is gone.
Yeah, she had sex with the other guy.
Yeah, you just see how he grabbed her by the hair. He was like, woo. Oh, and my other guilty pleasure, I'm not gonna lie, X on the Beach. I can't help it. It's just a ratchet show, and it's too funny, dude.
Nah,
I'm actually watching
right now. It's X is on the peak.
Yeah, that shit's hilarious, dude. Peak of love. Yeah, dude, but this one's a little weird. This one's a little off.
Listen. I'm not homophobic or whatever, but they have MTV's doing a lot of things where they're like using a lot of transgenders and gays, and I'm not opposed to that. I don't want anyone, but it's a little awkward to watch at times. I'm not gonna lie.
Like on X on the Beach, on Love, there's like 2 of them that are transgender.
One's a transgender and one's gay, and one's
huge titties though, man. She's got some great tits. It's got some
dragger, but it's just weird. They tried, they tried that
one with the hair. She got some. It's got some great tits.
They tried that on Are You the One? Have you ever heard that show? Are You the One?
What? Yes, I never watched. I won't watch
that. And they had a prime time slot, and then people just stopped watching it because
of course, because it's too much shit.
Yeah,
you got people. It's basically a sex show. It's basically all it is.
This one was different because it was more socially acceptable with the gays and transgender and stuff. And then they moved it from 10 to 11, and then I guess the ratings dropped because I don't know. Me personally, I don't want to see 2 guys just making out all the time.
No,
I don't know.
Of course not.
But
I can see
it is what it is. I mean, if you want to be gay, be gay. If you want to be transgender, be transgender. But me personally, I don't want to watch that.
Down my throat. Yeah,
I'm not trying to watch.
Yeah, we talked about. Let's not do this again. We talked about this shit last week, and we got a little deeper with the whole kids and stuff. I don't want to do this shit. Fuck it. You are what you are. Just don't shove it down my throat, because I don't shove my heterosexuality down yours. So anyway, we're running down. We're down to about 30 seconds. We'll skip the Panther Puck talk this week because you're not happy. I know you're not. Well, maybe when we come back next week,
Trocheck, he's a fucking bum. Trocheck, get out of my life. Score a fucking point. You fucking piece of shit.
We get a Panther second.
Oh my God, he's so bad. Bobrovsky's finally coming to the own. And what are you doing, Trocheck? You're supposed to be an assist to cap and haven't had an assist in 12 games. What the fuck are you doing, man? It's actually frustrating to watch. Everyone else is scoring except Trocheck.
All right. Well, there you go.
Trash check. That's his new name.
Trash check. That's what we're gonna go out with. You got everybody? Trash check. And we are done. Well, we're done with the podcast part. We can keep going on the recording if we want to. That's hilarious. Trash check.
So
that was funny.
They moved up a third liner, because you're how good you are. That's the line you are. So if you're the best on the first line, this guy's a third liner. Moved up to the first line, gets a hat trick. And what is Trocheck doing? Absolutely motherfucking nothing. Trash.
I remember when I played NHL a lot, I was more into the game. At least I knew the game better. I'm going to get back into NHL live. That's just fun. Your sister still... Yeah, I can see her face laying down on the pillow in the reflection on the TV. Look, your pussy. Cat.
It's a black one.
A black one too. Oh, you got a white one too. You don't discriminate. That's for sure. You're an equal opportunity cat owner. Huh?
We live in a racist country.
You know what? I started listening again. I listened to it yesterday. I listened to it today. Just briefly though. I don't have my headphones at work anymore. I ordered some little Bluetooth headphones so I can start listening again at work. Because I can get some good content from. We can get good content from
Thank you.
The show. What?
No, my cats are fucking... Well, if you look over to the left on my... hold on, let me see if I can... The black one is eating my bedsheet, and the white one was just chilling, and he was just growling and hissing at my other cat, so I'm about to beat his ass.
The cats sleep with you in the room?
They do.
Like in your bed or on the floor?
Like
they got their own beds? What?
Yeah, no, in my bed.
Okay. I don't got a problem. If I had a bigger bed, my dog would be sleeping with me in my bed, but I don't have a bigger bed. But she sleeps in her own little bed right next to me. It's awesome.
They have their own little bed, but they don't really use it because.
You know what I'm thinking? We can always do this just through Skype. I mean, the other way, I get it out on the platforms, but also if we just decide to just do YouTube, we can just do this, and it seems to be a lot clearer.
It's a 50-minute. We've been recording for 50 minutes right now.
Cool. I like it.
That's crazy.
So what do you send me the video then, or you edit it and then send me the video? What do you want to do?
Well, okay, so what I'm assuming is going to happen is that when we hang up, it's just going to be on the messages. So you could probably watch it. I could probably watch it. It's going to be in our feed. So you could probably download. Oh, fucking you have a piece of shit. Can you fucking buy a computer?
Fuck you, man.
Dude, just do something, bro. Invest in yourself. You barely bought a chair.
Look, it's just a little older, but it still runs well, man. What do you mean? I got a cool-ass chair, bro. I got motherfucker. I got a director's chair, bro. I got a director's chair, buddy.
Now he does. Oh,
I got a director's chair, buddy.
Hey, visually audience, if you're still watching us right now, he was literally sitting his ass on a tripod. He's fucking gay. He's gay. On God.
It's a golf chair, bro. They give them to people at golf tournaments so they can sit and watch people play golf. That's where I got it from.
Yeah.
Actually,
that's comfortable. Yeah, it's fucking awful.
Balls are fucking.
You see me in my king chair right now, and you see him in a little director's fucking uncut type shit. Yeah, he's literally a porn fucking producer right now. It looks like he has jizz on his face now, to be honest, man. Good.
No, maybe a little saliva, maybe. I don't know. Hey, this was fun. This was cool. I like this thing. I like this feature. I like it. Next time, can you not put your dirty ass shorts hanging on the closet door and I don't know, maybe pick up a little bit?
Oh, I told you shit last time.
Make your fucking bed, bro. I don't know that. People watching don't know that.
Listen, bro.
They probably stink too.
They're brain. They're not even. Listen, my room is set up the way it is because of my fucking cats. So if I change anything, they're gonna destroy it.
You just put them in. You don't have a dresser.
No, I don't have a dresser. The fuck? You
don't have a dresser. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just asking, bro. You don't have to get defensive.
Can you stop eating my? Can you hit him?
Don't abuse. Hey, I got you on video. I can see you in the TV if you hit the cat. I got it on video.
You can't see it. I don't know what you're talking about.
I can see her, man. Now I can't.
Where?
Now I can't because I can only see her in the reflection of the TV.
Do you want to talk to her for a little bit?
She can come on. She can stick her mug in there.
Talk to her. No,
I didn't say I wanted to.
Listen. I don't want to look at you anymore, to be honest.
All right, then that's it, motherfucker. Peace.
I don't know how people are gonna watch fucking 53 minutes of this.
Why? Of course they will.
Yeah, I said the F-bomb because you need like a certain amount of hours before you can even try to even thinking about getting ad revenue.
Okay, but we gotta. Yeah, that's how we build this shit up. We gotta keep going.
Yeah, well, we gotta get people to watch shit. I mean, shit.
But if we don't fucking put it on, nobody's gonna watch it.
Do you even have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I do. Well, so I have a My 1 Cent
YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
You have a My 1 Cent podcast fucking YouTube channel?
Mm-hmm.
You don't?
Yeah, I just haven't put anything on it yet. I haven't posted any videos or nothing. But I do have one. Don't tell me you can't find it. Are you serious?
I mean, hold on. You're my way.
I have one. I even think it has. I think it still has the old logo too. Just a penny.
Let's see. Channel.
Let me see. I'll send you the link. I'll share it to you. Hold on.
Well, yeah, I can't really find it. Is it all one word?
I think so.
All right, well.
Hold on. Oh shit.
So it's 8:07.
Yeah.
8:07. Are you going to the dinner or something?
I have just my 1 cent, and then my 1 cent's worth.
No, not my 1 cent's worth. It shouldn't be that. Hold on, shit! Don't tell me that.
There's another one. It's literally called Just My 1 Cent.
Bill Burr, episode 6. Good for your podcast, Whitney Cummings. That's such a funny name. Hold on. Let's see what's going on here. Why is this like this?
I mean, shit. Hey, YouTube audience, I have a YouTube channel at Jaywalk Live.
You do?
Of course I do. What the fuck? How do you think I'm on my shit right now? Yeah, jaywalk_live, regular K, 1_ subscribe, hit those bell notifications, and we'll talk to you later.
What do you post on your video on your YouTube channel? I don't see none.
I don't. There's nothing there. I'm gonna stop recording now. So like
yeah,
I said,
go ahead. That's fine. Go ahead.
so,
I'm gonna try to find.
I gotta shut up. So if you like the podcast, if you liked our shenanigans for about an hour, leave it a like, leave it a comment, subscribe, hit those post bell notifications so when we upload, you get those. And we'll see you on the next podcast. Peace out, Girl Scouts.
I like it.